When you said Greenways, I wasn't sure. I was like, what do you mean by Greenways? But yeah, I just call them bike lanes or like walking paths, I guess is. I mean, I guess I associate it with like the waterfront, all the around downtown where people walk around. I don't really think of these streets as areas to bike, but I'm not a huge biker, and I only go out and run. Yeah, when there's less traffic, when everyone was at home and just staying there, I would walk in the streets with a friend, and it was really nice. It was strange. It felt vaguely European. I think with so much bike traffic that goes through here, it's pretty hard it can be dangerous to drive when people pull out of their driveways. They might have to like put on the brakes really quickly because of bikers coming through, and a lot of people use this street to go to work on their bikes. So there's a little bit, you have to be really cautious, especially at the stop signs, because bikers won't always stop. They'll just kind of plow through. But cars do the same thing too. So it's I think it should be. I don't think it's a huge issue. I think people should just be aware that these areas are bike heavy. Yeah, and there's a lot of bikers in Portland. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure everyone you've talked to so far has mentioned, hopefully they've mentioned that, or maybe they have, about, it's sometimes it can be hard to drive. It depends where you go in Portland. I know in the West Hills, they don't have sidewalks, which is very strange. So, and they've been wanting to change that for a really long time. I remember in middle school we had someone in some local politician come by and were like, oh, we're gonna expand the streets and add sidewalks, but I haven't really noticed anything about that. I think this area is pretty good. I think most locals here do know these streets, who do bike and walk. I don't know, just more of them would be nice. Just expanding more areas throughout the city where biking is available, because I think it's better for the climate, for climate change, you can reduce your carbon footprint. They have the naked bike ride. Have you ever heard, has anyone talked to you about that? They have the naked bike ride, and a lot of the time they will go through this neighborhood, Laurelhurst. Okay. Yeah, and they'll start at the park just behind us. Yeah. They'll do a loop around here, and they block it off, and I mean hundreds of people will go through it.